What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our quarterfinal. I said it, quarterfinal team builder slash battle for the PSL. So just really excited to be here. I think this is the furthest I've made it in playoffs in any league that I've been in. I am feeling a little bit under the weather. I have like a little bit of a fever and a sore throat, so excuse me if my energy is not all the way up, or if I do sound a little bit groggy. Not feeling too well. So like I said, this is quarterfinals. Timestamp for the battle will always be in the description down below. If you guys just want to skip this team builder portion of it and you guys just want to go straight to the battle, no worries. That will be in the description for you guys down below. But this week we are taking on Nard, coach of the Azelf something else. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. You guys can see it right there in the bottom right corner. But yeah, man, this guy's a beast. He is the two-time reigning champion of the PSL League, and he actually went 10-1 or 9-1 this season. So we have our work cut out for us if we want to advance next in these finals, which I definitely think is possible if we play well. I know he's a really good player. I watched a couple of his replays, and I see he makes the correct plays and stuff, so I'm definitely gonna have to be on it if I want to win this battle. But I definitely feel that I made a team that could definitely handle most of the things that he wants to bring. The matchup is right there in the bottom right corner. As you guys can see, he does have a Landorus. Fully expecting it to come either, like, it is one of his Z-Mons, so I am expecting to either setup or maybe Scarf. Lando actually has a pretty good matchup against me with like Stone Edge and Superpower and Earthquake and U-Turn. Excuse me, could be a very viable set for him. Uniclus is another big threat that I do expect him to come. I do expect this little Trick Room core with like Reuniclus and Stack Attacker definitely coming. I don't have too much for Reuniclus. I do have a little old friend that can handle him, but it's definitely going to be a struggle for us to take that on. Along with the Among Us, which I do fully expect to come. Shouldn't be too much of a problem because you can see our first team member of the battle right here. But next he does have a Fortress. Fortress is really scary on my team. I'm afraid I didn't pack enough coverage, or I did, but it's just going to be a huge threat. It's definitely going to get enough of spin on me. It's definitely going to set up a spike on me. It's going to be really annoying for my team to handle, so definitely got to be ready for that. Spiritom's another big threat that I really, this team doesn't really have a lot to handle. I do have Z Free Shock, as you guys can see right there, to possibly do some big damage to it, but if I don't have that anymore, it's hard to take that down. I just have to do it with residual chip damage from a bunch of my mons. Next we got Mega Low Punny, really big threat. Can run like double priority, can also run Fire Punch or Thunder Punch in order to take on my Skarmory pretty well. Comfy, you know me and Comfy. I don't fuck with Comfy. Comfy always somehow ruins my chances, or Comfy somehow always fucks me up at the end. So I'm not fucking with Comfy, so I made sure to plan accordingly for the Comfy, because Comfy is a big threat. Next we got Latias and Zeraora, which are two huge threats. Latias, if it's Scarfed or Calm Mind, if it's Scarfed, it's a little bit more easier to handle. If it's Calm Mind, it could be a really big threat. Electivire, same thing. Electivire can be Zeraora can be a really huge threat, so that's definitely something to keep in mind as well. Whoa. There's this bug in my house, bro. And then Gorbis, which I don't expect, but he did bring it a good amount of weeks, and it was Shell Smash. So just in case he does bring that, we possibly could take a hit with the mon that we have. So let's go ahead and dive into our team builder here. First we got my boy KB. Started it off with Kieran Black. We gotta end it with Kieran Black. If this is our last battle, Kieran Black has to claim a soul. So we got the Z Free Shock right there with Earth Power, Ice Beam, Hidden Power, Fire, 252 special attack, 224 speed to outspeed that Landorus just in case it's not Scarfed, 24 attack just to do extra damage with that Free Shock, and 8 HP just helped me take a hit from Uniclus. So that's pretty much what that's there for. Pretty self-explanatory. Earth Power is there for things like the Stack Attacker, things like the Electivire, things like Mega Low Punny if need be. The Ice Beam is there for things like the Among Us, Landorus, the Latias, and the Gorbis. Can hit Gorbis for about 20-30%, but I definitely think Kieran Black is a big offensive threat here in this battle. And yeah, so next we're gonna move on to my boy Mr. 305. Rocking that Flamethrower, Volt Switch, Hidden Power, Ice, Signal Beam, 252 Special Attack, 252 Speed with 4 HP. So if you guys can see, no Thunderbolt again. Thunderbolt's not really needed. I do have to keep in mind that the Zero Aura can always switch in on me, get that Volt Absorb, so something we have to keep in mind. Flamethrower is doing big damage to things like the Amoonguss, things like the Fortress, things like the Electivire switching in, along with HP Ice doing damage to the Landorus, and I think that's pretty much all that's for, and the Latias, but Signal Beam is actually there for the Latias. Can 2-hit KO it if it switches in, so we can predict it on the switch and definitely put in some work with that. Next we got my boy Troy, rocking that Rindo Berry. Saved us last week, actually saved us 2 weeks ago, but did he save us last week? I don't remember last week's battle that much. But we got the Rindo Berry here. Stealth Rock, Roar, Earthquake, Heavy Slam. Like I said, I did prep for that Comfy, so that's what that Heavy Slam is there for. Roar is just to dwindle things out to get residual chip damage, so that at the end I could possibly sleep with either my Mega Man and Trick or another guy I have in the back. 252 HP and 124 defense, just to ensure that I can completely wall the Stack Attacker just in case it wants to trick room on me. This is mostly my Stack Attacker check, because that thing is pretty much a threat. 84 Spit Def just lets me take hits from, I think it's Reuniclus, and it lets me live the Grass Knot from Zero Aura a little bit better as well. Earthquake, Heavy Slam pretty much hits everything on this team except for things like the Latias, things like the Fortress. So Fortress does get a free switch on this every single time, but we're gonna try to make sure to get some good doubles going. Next we got my boy South Cheeser right here, really the glue to the team. 252 HP, 152 defense with 104 Spit Def, Sassy Nature, Leftovers, Rest, Sleep Talk, Body Slam, Whirlwind. So this set right here is mostly meant to come in on the Amoonguss Spore. It can always take hits from its special attackers. I do take 2 Draco Meteors from a Choice Specs Modest Latias. I do take hits from the Reuniclus or right. The 152 defense is there so that I won't get 2-hit KO by Psyshock from Latias. I need some defense in there so I don't get 2-hit KO'd, but that's pretty much what this Cheeser set is here to do. And next we have Skarmory, aka my Emerald here, rocking the Leftovers, Brave Bird, Spikes, Roost, Whirlwind, 252 HP, 76 defense with 180 Spit Def. So this lets me take a Hidden Power Fire at +1 from a Comfy. So that's what all that Spit Def is in there for. And then the 76 defense is just to take hits from the Mega Lopunny. Spikes, because if I can get Spikes up and then Roar a couple Mons out, or even Whirlwind a couple Mons out, it can definitely add a lot of chip damage on them. I think the only Mons that don't want to take damage are going to be Latias and the Landorus. And if he brings both of them, then that means that he can't bring other mons that I fear, like Spirit Tomb or maybe like the Fortress, stuff like that. So definitely think that my girl Emerald here can put in a lot of work as a defensive mon. And if he doesn't bring Comfy, even better for us, because honestly, fuck Comfy. I hate Comfy. And then last but not least, we got my boy Caesar right here, rocking the Choice Scarf, U-Turn, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, and Close Combat. Max attack with an Adamant Nature and 232 speed. So this thing will outspeed a Choice Scarf Lando. Can always U-turn on it. I don't really have much to hit it, but late game this thing comes in and can sweep with either Earthquake or Close Combat. So hopefully with all that chip that we're getting with all those hazards, definitely adds up, and then we can go ahead and come in and just sweep with this small late game. I might lead with this depending on his lead. I don't want to give away that I'm Choice Scarf too early, but I'm either thinking about leading Caesar or I might lead Troy or Mr. 305. I gotta see what 6 he brings first, but if I have to call the 6 that he brings, I'm gonna say Landorus, Reuniclus, Stack Attacker, Mega Lopunny, actually not Mega Lopunny, Comfy, Latias, Zero Aura, Stack Attacker, Reuniclus, Lando. Those are the 6 that I am expecting, and I'll be right back at you guys with the battle. Alrighty guys, we are back and we are about to get this battle started. I'm actually about to send the invite over to Nard. If you guys did skip to this part in the battle, I am expecting him to bring the Landorus. Here it is. Okay, so he does end up bringing the Gorbis. So Gorbis can put in a lot of work against us, definitely. Just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. So, okay, so Electivire is kind of a threat, but we can play it because there's no stack Saka, which I'm really surprised to see. We can definitely play a little bit more freely with our horse Troy over there. Snorlax is going to put in a lot of work against that Reuniclus. It has to come in on the Gorbis too. I think Gorbis is special when it shell smashes, so we should be able to handle that. Hiram B has to watch out because I don't get a kill with the free shot on the Fortress or the Gorbis, so that's something to keep in mind. I definitely have to come in at the right time. Oh, man, I was debating bringing Choice Scarf Kieran Black. I think that would have been a lot of work here, but it's okay regardless. I think he leads Mega Lopunny, so I think I'm just gonna go if he leads Mega Lopunny, should I just lead Inferni? I'm scared of the Lando. I think he leads either Zeraora or the Mega Lopunny, or maybe even the Fortress. Yeah, let's go ahead and lead my boy Inferni here and see what we can do. He actually does lead Fortress. So this should be doing big damage. Let me see. Infernape to the Fortress. It will live. It can get up a spike. Nothing on this team really wants to take a Flare Blitz, right? So I'll just Flare Blitz here. Break him down to his 30 as he's Akka. Oh, okay. So as he gets up a T-Spike. Okay, interesting, interesting. He could have like Custap Berry Explosion. So I'm going to go Emerald and Defog here. Alrighty, cool. So we can definitely take any hit this thing wants to go for. It is one of his Zmons, so if he sets up something like a Swords Dance, am I living that? Let me see. Landorus at +2 with the Skarmory. +2. Groundium Z does not kill, so I could get off this. Toxic Spikes aren't too bad, right? Because Snorlax is immune to them. I can always defog on the Fortress. I don't want him to set up a Swords Dance here. I could Roost, but then if he only Swords Dance, I don't really get much out of the play. I think what? What? I don't have defog on this trip? Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. I thought I brought defog on this. I think I replaced the last second for defog. Oh, that's such a bad play on my end. I think I'm just gonna get up a spike here. If he Swords Dances, we know we live a hit, we can roll them out. Not really a problem. Cause he's not gonna hit me. I'll spike here. As he gravities. Okay. So gravity's the play apparently with all these people out here. Can I turn gravity on here? Let me see. If I were to get rid of its flying type, let's just do it like that. Earthquake at neutral. Won't kill. It won't kill. Unless it's adamant. Adamant. It still doesn't kill actually, so I think I might Roost. If I Roost, I get up to take 80, get 50, I'll be at 88. It might 2-hit KO me actually, so might be able just to go Snorlax actually. Let me see, that Toxic Spike is gonna be really annoying. Earthquake, we do live that. How about Mudsdale? Mudsdale, yeah, it doesn't really eat too well. I think I have to go Salcheeser here and then probably just rest. I think that's the play. Yep, I'm gonna go Salcheeser and rest most likely, as it does do about 50. So then now we know that it is adamant, right? Adamant 252. Adamant 252 doesn't even get that roll. I wonder why he got a 50 roll. Maybe he's like ground plate. Maybe because of gravity. Maybe gravity adds some more damage to it. Oh, there it is, gravity. Oh, I can't hit him with the earth. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so I did just rest here. If he goes for the Z move, I do lose my check to Reuniclus, which could be a little bit bad. But I think it's worth to get rid of this thing's Z move. We go into KB, and then we can Ice Beam or even Free Shock or Hidden Power Fire, predicting the Fortress. So let's do that. We're going to bait out the Z move here. Most likely going to hit me with it. So if he doesn't, then we're asleep. No, Mungus is interesting too that he didn't bring that. But yeah, gravity could play, but at least we know this thing's not scarfed. This thing isn't scarfed, so we can definitely hit it with an HP Ice. Yep, so he goes ahead and Z moves here. Tectonic Rage. Okay, so here I am just going to go KB, and I am going to go for the Hidden Power Fire, predicting the Fortress to come in. Is that the play? I feel like it is. I feel like Hidden Power Fire is the play. I could Ice Beam into Hidden Power Fire. I'll just Hidden Power Fire. We're YOLOing out here. Should we? Should we predict that? If we get rid of that, we get rid of his spinner. The spike's up for good. Yeah, let's Hidden Power Fire here. If he stays in, great play on my opponent's end. He's probably debating what he wants to take the... actually, let me check something out real quick. Let me see. So we got Fortress against the Infernape, and it was Akka. So it's not Custab actually. But Flare Blitz did 59 to 70. How much did he do? 79. So he's not even max defense. No, he has some defense though. Oh wow. So does that mean Kyurem knocks him out with a Z Free Shock? It might. If it's not... Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't do much. I think Ice Beam is the play here. Ice Beam into Hidden Power Fire should take care of this. Alright, so we're gonna Hidden Power Fire here. Ice Beam here, I mean. Because even if the Fortress comes in, we can knock it out with the HP Fire right after. Or I think that thing's even 2-hit KO'd by... I think it's 2-hit KO'd by Ice Beam. Oh, it actually dies to Ice Beam, so we're good. Nothing really wants to switch in on this Ice Beam. And my opponent's taking his time with this. Definitely sucks letting Snorlax go so quick, but I think that for Reuniclus, we might have to kill it with the Manectric. Because now that I think about it, we're so weak to Reuniclus. Infernape will do about 39. Sorry if you guys heard that. Mega Manectric is doing about half a Signal Beam. Okay, so he goes Zero Aura. Let me put mute on my computer. So he goes Zero Aura here. The question is, do I want to go Troy and yeah, I think I do. I think I go Troy. It's obvious he's gonna Grass Knot, but I have to go into it. I have to. I just have to save Skarmory for the Mega Lopunny. And Gravity's about to go out too, so that's pretty good. My we'll Whirlwind him out next time he comes in. But it sucks. Definitely sucks for my Mudsdale. Close combats. Okay, we will get that stamina boost. We will live the this should die right to Heavy Slam. Mudsdale. Heavy Slam. It is -1 defense, so something to keep in mind. This does have some bulk. Let's say it's like max HP, just for the hell of it. Heavy Slam does 27 to 32, so we need a max roll. Roar is also a viable option here, actually. I kind of like Roar, but if he grass knots, we don't get much out of the turn. Is Roar the play? I think I'll Heavy Slam here. If he goes for grass knot, I mean, it's not gonna kill me. Shouldn't kill me, at least. Do have that Rindo. Yeah, so he knows, he has to know I'm Rindo. Yep, so I Heavy Slam here. We get off some good damage. We find that it's leftovers. Okay, so Reuniclus, the Heavy Slam, we did what we're about supposed to. So we're gonna go ahead and roar him out so he doesn't set up here. Yep, get out of here, get out of my face. We got Mega Low Punny. And then now I think we just go Emerald. These Toxic Spikes are really killing me. Something I definitely underestimated. I thought I put default on Skarmory, so that's my fault. But my opponent's doing a really good job here of beating me down. Really good job. Yeah, that roar play was pretty good because we did need that. Actually, do I live a hit from this? What if he fakes out? Right? What if he fakes out? +1. I mean, we do live the high jump kick. We do live the high jump kick. The fake out, do about 6%. I think it's still worth going into Emerald as he makes the double. Oops. And I oop. So we could just Whirlwind here. Actually, I'll get up another Spike and then I'll Whirlwind. Because even if this thing has like HP Fire, I'll be able to eat it for sure. Let's see. Reuniclus with the Hidden Power Fire at +1. We have to see if we do live that. We do. Oh no, wait, that's Smooth Tail. I was like, why does it do so less? Alright, we do live it. We do live it. I'm gonna get up another Spike here. As we get it up, yep, he Calm Minds. Okay, so if he HP fires here, that's not a problem. We'll eat it, and then we'll go ahead and roll them out. I think Fortress is now dead on... Oh, no, it almost is, though. So if he has, like, Focus Blast, it does a lot. But we should be okay. Should be okay. I'm sad I lost my check to this because Snorlax would have been really good, but that Lando, that gravity set, it's too good. It was too good against my team. It's a good good idea to use against Skarmory, definitely. But we still do have a free Z move. We can sack off Amon, two Landers, and then we can go ahead and win with that. Okay, so he does hit a Power Fire. Not a problem. We're gonna Whirlwind them out, and it goes into Mega Low Punny. So I believe we live a Fake Out into a Fire Punch. Let's see, Mega Low Punny. Okay, against Skarmory. So high jump kick does about 42 to 50. So a Fake Out into, let's see, a Fire Punch. Let's see. Fake Out 7 plus 38 is what? 7 plus 38 is 45 exactly. So he needs max rolls. I'm just gonna go for a Roost here. Let's see if he's adamant. He shouldn't be adamant because he speed ties with my Mega Manectric. So I don't know how we win this game. Reuniclus is a huge threat. I'm gonna have to icy it. That's the only way I can take care of that. Oh, as he misses the high jump kick. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. I mean, that's really good for us, but that sucks for him. Man. Damn. I think here I could just Whirlwind again. Should I get up all 3 layers so that I kind of want to. Now I can live any hit. I'll Whirlwind here, just in case he switches out, which he shouldn't. Yeah, he should high jump kick, and then we could just Whirlwind him out. Okay, so we got Gorbis. Now Gorbis can be packing. Oh, Hydro Pump does a lot. Oh, we living. Oh, we barely. I don't know if we living. This thing is pretty slow though, but it does outspeed at max speed. Would it need like? It might need the timid. Let me see. Timid, Hydro Pump. We living, right? We live in timid. He might think I have to roost here. But Mega Lopunny is so weak that I might not need to. Okay, like I was saying, if this thing has like HP fire, what's it doing to me? 38 to 45. I think I roost, but then if he gets to +2, what are we looking at? Oof, definitely not. I think I have to whirlwind this out. Or roost. It's really a 50-50 because if he hits me, I need the health. If he sets up, I need to whirlwind him out. He could just take this opportunity to. I mean, unless he hits the Hydro Pump, we have to bank on a Hydro Pump miss. I think that's the play. Even if because if we're at full. Yeah, so I'll whirlwind them out as he ice beams. Okay, so not a problem. Whirlwind them out, get some chip on some other stuff. Okay, as we actually get this. We can't let him spin, so we're gonna Brave Bird here. Cannot let this thing, cannot let it spin. And then once we get rid of this, it's our hazards are here to stay. And then Reuniclus is the biggest problem. I actually want to see. I attacked the Reuniclus, right? 25% damage with my Mudsdale. Mudsdale against Reuniclus, so 27 with Heavy Slam, so that's a max roll. Okay, so he definitely has some investment, let's say like 200. How much damage do I need off on that to kill it with the Z Free Shock? Wow, 74 to 85. Okay, cool. So we do Brave Bird that. I think he brings in Zero Aura. Zero Aura seems like a good play. Definitely. Lando might be a good play too. He just gravity. Or rolling them out, so he can't actually. And he wasted his Z move already, so. So we have to save this Z move for the Reuniclus. I wish I could see what damage he's at right now. I think I have to wait till he switches out. But man, that high jump kick miss was huge. I don't know if he would have knocked us out. I think we were at about 45 at the time. Something like that, 45, 49. Mega Lopunny. It shouldn't be adamant because I do have Mega Manectric on my squad. So I think it was like a roll. I don't remember exactly what percentage I was at. 96. I was at 46 because I healed back to 96 and I got leftover. So at 46%, it was like a 56.3 chance to knock me out. So that definitely mattered. We got rid of his spinner. We do have some chip off on this. Mega Lopunny is at 22. Why isn't it showing me this? Sorry if I have a stupid face on, so I'm like, I just don't really pay attention. Alright, he goes Reuniclus. He knows I have to roost here. He knows, right? Reuniclus. So we know he has the hidden Power Fire. We will be faster. Once he gets to +1, we technically have to take 2 hits, don't we? If we roost, we get to 93, right? 93, and at +1, he doesn't hit us. Let me see, how much did he hit us for earlier with that? I need to see how much he hit us for. Let me see. 61% at +1. So this thing definitely has some special attack investment. Maybe a little less than this. probably around here. Somewhere around this range. So we roost up, we get to 63, we get to 93. He's Calm Minds. We roll them out for about this half. If he doesn't Calm Mind here, he just hits me. He needs a max roll to knock me out. I think I'm just gonna roost here. Yeah, because I don't think Brave Bird's doing enough. We will... Or do I get up another spike? The question is, do I want to get up another spike? If I get up another spike, this thing is dead. This thing is dead. This thing takes big damage. And then it might be worth it just to get up another spike. I come in, I U-turn with Caesar, I go out onto Troy, then I ICMZ. And he has to sack something off. I think even Gorbis is in the range now of where an ICMZ will knock him out. Yep, so he'll be like at spikes to play. Spikes could be the play. I think I'm gonna spike. As he hit power fires. Okay. So we got up 3 layers of spikes. He doesn't have a defogger. This is awesome for us. It's very awesome. So now we can just roost. I knew we lived that hit at neutral at 41%. Wow, it did a lot. Reuniclus. This Skarmory. I do have a lot of special defense investment. That's why I lived that. Let's see. And neutral. How much did it do? Yep. Okay, good play on his end. I can just roost, right? Yep. So we'll roost here. Take that hidden power fire. And I think we go into Troy and sack him off now. So we'll do that. We'll go into Troy, sack him off. You know what? I try to get on my rocks on this, but I don't think I'm faster. I'll try to get on my rocks. If I can, that'd be awesome. Okay, we're not faster, so. So now I think Reuniclus, Kyurem will not knock him out, is the problem. Kyurem does not knock him out. Let's see, specially. Oh, he's specially defensive too, so. I mean, he's at +1, so. Like I said, I think I go Infernape and I U-turn. And then I think I have to take a hit with my Kyurem and Ice Z something. Maybe he thinks he can live the Ice Z. Cause, oh man, sorry guys, I keep accidentally moving my screen. So most likely he's Psyshocks, right? Let's see, he says like he has that 144. Psyshock does not kill. HP fire does not kill. Okay, let's do it. We gotta take the YOLO chance right now. We're taking that YOLO chance as he recovers. Ooh, good play on my opponent's end. Here, I think I'm just gonna Z free shock because I kill something. I kill something. I need this though. What does he sack off here? The Lando? The Gorbis? If he has Focus Blast, it kills. And I don't kill him. Is it worth burning the Z move? Because he knows he can Calm Mind on me. So I think I'm Ice Beam because I think he's going to try to sack off either the... He has such an easy sack. I think I'm going to double into my Emerald. Yeah, I'll double into my Emerald here. Because he should scout for the Z move. He has to. He has to scout for that Z move. If not, that's insane that he doesn't do that. He has to. I'm gonna double into my Skarmory here. I hope he switches. I hope he switches into like either. I hope he switches into like he sacks low punny or something. Because I think this Zeraora is dying on entry. This dies on entry. This is gonna take big damage. My Mega Manectric is gonna put in a lot of work too. Let's see. It doesn't have any boost. What's Infernic doing to it? 39%. Mega Manectric, 2-hit KOing. This is not there no more. Yeah. Man, it's Reuniclus versus the world right now. Reuniclus versus the world. I knew this was a problem. I shouldn't have sacked off my Snorlax so early, but yeah, maybe I should have sacked Infernape, but I didn't think I was going to be able to get 3 spikes up, to be honest. He has to, right? He has to switch out. He has to scout the Z move. He has to. If I was adamant. What's this thing called? Cure him? I have him already here, I don't even know why. Like if I'm fully attack invested, Reuniclus, and I'm like a jolly nature. Oh damn. Cure him black. If I'm like fully attack invested, I do have a negative spit def nature too. If I'm fully attack invested with the Z, I have like a 6.3 chance to knock this thing out. And if I'm adamant, maybe he just recovers. Maybe he just recovers. That wouldn't be a bad play either. I think I'm gonna double into my Emerald here. I think I have to. I think that's the choice. That's my first choice I went with. I gotta roll with it. I think he doubles into like he sacks off something. Because he can set up again on me. Like don't get me wrong, he can set up on my Skarmory for days. He can set up on my Manectric probably. He can set up on my Infernape. He can set up on a lot of things. So I do switch here. I see Calm Minds again. This man's a savage. Okay, I'm a Brave Bird, get some damage off. I have to let this thing go down. I Brave Bird, I get some damage off, and then I Z. Yep. And if he switches out now, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be hot. I mean, if he switches out, good play. Good play. He could think I'm just trying to scare him out. He could think I'm just trying to scare him out. But if we land this, it's huge. It's very huge. If we can land this off. And I think right now it's in kill range. Ah, I don't even want to see. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. We have to break through this Reuniclus. 78%. What's the chance looking like? At 78%, it's about a 68.8 chance. Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Told you. Started off with Kieran Black, we gotta end it with Kieran Black. And the game's only 25 turns in. It feels way more intense. And it's 5-3, but it feels so much more intense. He has to. Why didn't he switch? Is my question. Why? Now he's in range, so now he knows. He probably thinks too, like, why did he give up his Skarmory? He has to be thinking that. Just to get Chip off. If he sacks another one of his Mons, man, I think that might be GG, because I don't think I can beat his squad. Even with Mega Manectric, this thing Calm Minds, and this thing will Calm Mind and just recover all day on me. I need him to stay in here. I need him to stay in. Maybe he thinks I'm trying to bait him. I am a masturbator. I am a masturbator. Man, come on. Come on. Don't switch. Just stay in. Just stay in, bro, please. Just stay in. Stay in, please. Stay in. Man, this is so nerve-wracking. I'm in a really good position. I think if I knock this thing out, I think Zero Aura dies on entrance, and we pretty much kill everything else. Oh, he stayed in. This is knockout. Let's go. Let's go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's go. That is what I am talking about. That is what I am talking about. Now, Gorbis is a huge threat. Man, actually, I should have. Is there an aura? Oh, he lived. Okay. So let's see how I play this. How do I play this? I could just sack off my Mega Manetric. I thought this died on entrance. What is this Lando at? Is it at full still? Is it at full still is the question. Yeah, I have to save KB and my Manetric. I think I let KB go down here. Let's see, Landorus, Choice Scarf against Mega Manetric. HP Ice will kill if he has no investment. It does kill. I think I shot the Earth Power here. Okay. Yep. So we do go into Caesar here, and then we just U-turn. If he does switch out into something like the Landers or something, I mean, he shouldn't switch out, right? Do we outspeed this? We outspeed Scarf Lando, so I'm pretty sure we outspeed this. We U-turn off, go into Mega Manetric, then he goes into what, Lando? And I think we win if we can kill that Lando. How much HP does that Lando need? Let's see. Oh, we can't see how much it did, right? We know it's max attack for sure, because it did 50 to Snorlax. Landorus, it was Z move, probably was Adamant. Against Snorlax did 50, right? Yeah, so he got like a max roll. He is Adamant, so that means that it's probably 252 Adamant, right? Oh, alright, wait up. 252 Adamant, he is 252 Adamant. Now, even if he has, how much? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to do these calculations. How much would it need to be attack invested? Ouch. So I'm cool with 75. It's 3 out of 4, so 84. So we have to hope he has less than 84 speed investment. As we go this. Oh man. What do I? How much do I do to Gorbis? Let's see, Gorbis. How much do I do to Gorbis with the Inferni? Ooh, 70. Ooh, so we kill. Lando should get pretty low, right? Landers should get pretty low. Yeah. Okay. I don't have Thunderbolt. I do not have Thunderbolt. If this is Scarfed, that's a thing too. Gorbis. If it's Scarfed, it's gonna do a lot to me. Let's see if it's Scarfed. Let's see if it's Scarfed. Ooh. Okay. So That might have been a misplay. That might have been a misplay there, because if this thing has rock polish, I lose. Yeah, if this thing has rock polish, we lose. Yeah. Oh man, feels bad. It feels bad. If this thing has rock polish, we lose. If this thing has rock polish, we lose. Man, feels bad. It feels bad. Is he rock polish? He's rock polish, bro. No way. Damn. GG. GG's. GG's. I don't think he lives this. I don't think my guy will live this. Man, great prep. Great prep. I don't live this. I'm pretty sure. Manectric is very frail, and I don't have a lot of HP investment. Yep. GG's, man. GG. What a game. What a game, man. Not even mad, not even salty. Hey, definitely misplayed there at the end. But I really couldn't do anything else because I didn't have Thunderbolt, and I don't think I killed the Gorbis with anything else. Let me check that just to make sure. But yeah, I don't think let's see, Manectric. Signal Beam. What was it at when it came in? It was at 59. Yeah, there was no way we knocked it out. But good game to my opponent, Nard. We almost took down the two-time champion. Almost. Not even mad, not even salty. Great game, great game. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below. If you guys are new watching my channel for the first time, make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new. And I will catch you guys probably on my next WPF battle. Have a good one. Peace.